Walkie-Talkie English. By adopting a learning outdoors approach, we remove some of the barriers that the traditional classroom can put up between the adult learners and proper real-life experiences. Outdoor learning is hands-on and straightforward, thus the knowledge which learners gain from it is not only real, but also unforgettable. It provides a space for learning beyond subject boundaries, so that learners can make connections between different areas of learning. But, is it possible to combine physical activity with learning foreign languages? The benefits of physical fitness go beyond health and wellness of the body. Besides strengthening the cardiovascular and muscular systems, and lowering the risk of many diseases, researchers suggest that physical activity also positively impacts the brain and improves cognition, mood, attention, and academic achievement in learners. Thematic walkie-talkie language lessons combine together several training characteristics in an interesting synergy. The actual language lesson, aimed at learning or even mastering a certain content area, will be held in the natural environment, with many incentives coming directly from what the learners can see or feel while breathing the fresh air during the swift walk. The lecturer will lead the talk, repeat the grammar content area, using new thematic vocabulary, and let the class absorb it according to the learner's optimal learning pace. To support the learning process, the lecturer may prepare flashcards with the new vocabulary, and instruction cards with individual tasks for each student. The lesson is estimated to take approximately 1 to 1.5 hours. In case of very good conditions, the walk itself may last longer, with or without the learning part. This methodological approach enables using the walk and language learning in any combination that suits the course plan, as well as the interests of the learners group. The lecturer has to prepare the walkie-talkie lessons individually, considering the above-mentioned characteristics of the course and the group of learners. It is necessary to have prepared a set of flashcards and instruction cards. A flashcard is a card bearing information on both sides, which is intended to be used as an aid in memorization of the new vocabulary. Instruction card is a set of simple tasks for learners. Each learner works on the tasks individually during the walk. It is also very helpful to have a map of the walk and a smartphone or a photo camera. The best way to plan the walkie-talkie English lesson is to make a timetable. The timetable should be considering the walk environment, English grammar to be taught, and the physical state of the group. Also, it needs to reflect the goals of the lesson. To learn the thematic vocabulary. To learn and practice the English grammar. To focus on the swift walk between the checkpoints. To focus on the actual learning during the walking parts, when the body is maximally oxygenated. To take photos or videos to remember the walk, to repeat the impressions, and to use them for the next lessons. The detailed lesson timetable can look, for example, like this. We start with the walk, breathe deeply, and enjoy the environment. We can walk, run, or do some other exercise. This part should last at least 10 minutes. Then we stop for the first break at the checkpoint. The lecturer hands out the sets of flashcards to learners, and goes through the new words with the group, aloud, focusing at the pronunciation. This should not take more than 5 minutes. Another swift walk follows. Learners learn the new vocabulary, individually, for 10 minutes. During the second break, the group works together. The lecturer repeats the vocabulary aloud, and when possible, points at the objects surrounding the group. Then, the lecturer hands out the instruction cards, and goes through all the tasks, to make sure everybody knows exactly what to do. This break should take between 5 to 10 minutes. Another 10-minute walk follows. The learners work on the tasks individually during the entire walk. Then the group stops for a break again, and work together on the tasks one more time. This time the lecturer asks learners aloud, and they answer. The lecturer corrects all imperfections. This part should not last longer than 10 minutes. The final part of the lesson is a walk. For at least 15 minutes, the learners repeat the vocabulary and work on the tasks one more time. So what are the benefits of the walkie-talkie approach? During these lessons, the learners will learn and practice new vocabulary related to the natural environment selected for the walk. They will also learn and practice selected grammar, for example certain tenses or any other content area of the general course plan. Important part is a training of the body by a swift walk and deep breathing and relaxing in the beautiful natural environment. At the same time, the learners will acquire certain soft skills and benefits, especially increased self-confidence, increased feelings of health and well-being, reduced feelings of isolation, increased engagement in the community, increased mobility, reduced stress, developed and maintained cognitive development. There are also certain transversal competencies and soft skills that are expected to be learnt unintentionally, that is informally, during the walk. The habit of walking is acquired by learners as an enjoyable physical exercise, carried out in natural environments, as natural parks or cities, and it can be linked to the promotion of a healthy lifestyle, green attitudes, such as recycling and conservation, and learning nature-related concepts, rural towns or places, or citizenship awareness, in case of walking in the city. Promote a sense of group, by repeating this activity during a whole semester once or twice per month, where learners can get to know each other, and create social support, and friendship connections. Create the perception of an enjoyable physical exercise. In this way, walking and other physical exercises will be put in practice following the end of the activity. Create a sense of accomplishment, team aims and effort-driven success. Promote the European policy about healthy aging and World Health Organization priorities. We hope that you like our method of learning English to adult learners. We would be very pleased to have inspired you to adapt your lessons in this way. If you do so, please share your experience with us. Thank you for watching.